Hello, it's Christian from Berlin with the Summertime Blues, very famous song. I will upload the drum track also for you to play along. It's a lot of fun. Just one day after I upload this one. So very soon it's also going to be linked down there. Now let's learn it, okay? Enjoy. Welcome to my small help section here for this piece. It's a fun piece. What does it mean if I call it fun piece? You will get to success pretty fast. You know, easy is relative, but it's one of my easier ones, and so you have the joy to play earlier. If you take into regard two things: the right finger setting at the right time, and just a little bit of counting, but not too much. Why? Because it's mostly just eighth notes and fourth notes, so there is not much difficulty even in counting. So just be careful with the finger setting. As I said, always in my tutorials, if you go for a finger setting, then stay with it, because it's part of the learning process for the fingers. The fingers don't always have to ask you again, hello brain, first are you awake? And then what finger setting do I have to take? Because they know it, because you can rely on that it's always the same. That's really important. I tell you, many students underestimate that. They think I'm an esoteric guy from wherever, but it's actually experience. So now let's have a look. We have this riff, fun parts in this piece. One is the riff. Lovely thing to play, and also easy. Now, let's see here. In finger setting, what I mean is, and then you are here already. Your fingers know you have to go here. Your fingers know you just have to move up these, and then go here. Your fingers know that after you did it 3 times, stay with it, and it comes again. Move to the side and hammer it down on E. Okay, that's the riff. You can play that very soon. And then comes. So, and here, again, a small reminder. When we start the verse, if you use any here, except the fourth finger on the C, you will not perfectly reach the coming octave here. But if you take the fourth finger, you're falling right into the next line, into this octave. That's how important finger settings are. Da, 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 and everything is under control. If you start with this one, you have to move a little bit. So this is just perfect, like God created your hand and the keyboards together. Here, it's molded for you, the finger setting. And then it's 1 and 2 and then you have to change here until here, and there is the only it's the only little jump where we cannot tie it. Come on, people, that you should do like ba da 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 da, and a little jump here. Yes, you say yes, I say yes. And then we have this, sorry, we have the left hand. Then have we the A. This is the thing you have to practice, you know? Da da. Now. So, once you practice this, that you don't have to worry about this anymore, you have a look at the left hand. And then you tie over that you can, via the second finger, reach the A down here, okay? As I always say, I'm anticipating the next chord. Why? If we did the continuation of the left hand pattern, like, and now we have to jump down to A. There's a, it's a trap. It's a bloody trap. It's like a canyon in between and at speed. See, even I do it wrong. Even the master of space and time is doing it wrong. But, now, and then, here, we form with the second finger the lovely master of space and time, got it right, and then you get it right, okay? Great. Fantastic teacher you have here. And going back, same principle. So watch out for this. It's the only change in the verse between A and B. Da 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 dum. Christian has just gotten up. I'm sorry, he's completely still asleep. So just to tie these chords, and then you go. Here, little jump. Same. Okay, fantastic, you're with me. Now comes the second fun part. It's where we go to this kind of rock and roll part. Rock and roll. And it's like, yes, the keyboard can play that. It's really fantastic. You can go straight to the next bar and say, play, you get a free pizza maybe, and maybe free orange juice, like the cocktail piano players. Now, 1 and 2, and here again I recommend. Why? Why? Because I'm looking ahead to the next passage, which is this one. Da 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 da. I have an eight note break, rest, and I move here that I can play this just easy squeezy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's a saying, and I heard it's really uncool. So I love to be uncool. So play the slide here, or don't play it, depending on your skill. And then move. And And then we have one of these typical and lovely breaks where your left hand is free now, but you are not free at all because the metronome in the music is ticking on. It's not like there's nothing and you can just play totally freestyle. No, no, no. The beat is going on. It's wham, ba, 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 da, dum. Again, look for your finger setting here. I play this one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. You see? It's all in one hand. No move necessary. You could put like concrete walls here. Your hand wouldn't mind because it doesn't even have to move. Like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So if you take this to your heart, just using the best finger setting and keeping like this is really nice to play. And here the bam ba da dun da da dee doo doo bam dum. And now comes a little bit different counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and swapping here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 swap and 1 and 2 and now 3 and 4 and next break. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now you can swap here. Da dum ba da dum. Again, I'll show you this one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and only third finger is the only thing you have to remember. And then you're look. It's really organic. Bap, 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 bap. Only now you have to move your hand a little bit. Okay, then comes the riff again. Boring stuff. Then I do the second verse. In second verse, I did the variations, of course, to keep you a little bit interested in this piece. Now it's just the time for my little Earl Grey. Earl Grey is the best dope you can get for playing blues. Doesn't sound like it. You would think it's Johnny Walker or weed or... It's not true. It's really not true. It's science. Earl Grey makes you a better blues pianist. And I don't get even any advertising money from them doing this advertising, but it's really true. Earl Grey brings you forward. Look at me. You just lose your hair and they get gray, but you play better blues piano. Now, second verse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then it's the same. It's just the beginning. Da da do di. It's so easy. Da da and little move here again. Da da da. Now comes the thing. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. So here we have a little syncopation. It's not even worth managing. You are so good, I know, and I trust in you. You find this out very easily. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and this is my little nastiness. It comes through. I'm full of nastiness. You just see very little of it, but here it comes through. It's like 1 and 2 and if you want, you can also play this one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and now 2 and 1 and 2 and here. It's one, I think it's the only 16th note I put in this piece. It's the only one, just to annoy you a little bit, to not love me too much. Too much love can be suffocating, and so I put in this little thing that you just hate me also a little bit. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? I know you can do it because these are your strong fingers. These are your fast fingers. Try wiggle them around. You can see how fast they actually are. So don't pretend this is taking you to the boundaries of your talent. That's ridiculous. And we have the chorus again. It's the same. I made it a fun piece for you. The chorus is really just repeating. No tricks in there. I know you always expect tricks from me, but there is none in there. Then we have this little solo. Okay, now we count a little bit. You still with me? Or are you already out to your favorite bar with your favorite girl and have forgotten all about me? The rest stay with me. Now, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So these are on offbeats. Okay, ready? Okay, it's just before the solo. We're coming here from upbeat and so look here, octave and fourth finger on the C, and it's just shaky between these two. It's just a matter of that they are on offbeat. So it's 1 upbeat, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and did it ba da 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 ba 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 bum. And because it's so regular, it's once you get the click, it makes click in your head, and it's not your earphones, then it's because you understood this. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and T and so and fast is yeah, I extended the number of bars here. So perfect. And I was lying to you. I'm lying to you quite often without you realizing. Those were not the only 16th notes. Here come also some. And they are also easy to play. I made sure you don't go to, what's it called, pre-hell for this. Purgatory. It's called Purgatory, the pre-hellfire. Now, and you can play this with your strong fingers, and we have a little bit of rhythmic diversity here. So do this on your own. Well, you do it on your own anyway. I mean, like separately, the right hand. You would count this with a little t in between. 1 t and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1 t and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 t and 2 and then we go to again left hand. 1 t and 3 t and 4 and here. This is always the moment when you just thought you managed the right hand, your left hand will fail unless you are aware that we want to tie this to A, okay? And this is what you practice separately, these 3 bars. This speed. Okay? At that tempo, at most, then you speed it up. And then you have the full pleasure. So that's basically it. I hope you get it. And I really implore you to start this also slow. Even if I say it's easier, you get to a nicer timing overall. You digest it much better if you start slowly. At most. And do the practice those separately, and you will find pleasure in this very soon. And then it's the fun piece. I say thank you. Now is coming the slow replay of the song. I hope you enjoy it. And say all the best from Berlin. Bye-bye. Thank you. One more thing. When I played this into the piano for you, I did at one positions variations. That was not good for you. That was just stupidity on my part. It's this one here. I showed you this bit going. And sometimes I play now And now I sometimes play this one. There's no benefit in sound, it was just my fault. I was not thinking enough of you. So what you play instead is, the first one is, as I showed you, like down to A. And now you play these two and these two all the time. That's much easier to learn, like these ones and these ones, instead of sometimes playing like I apologize, stupid of me, sorry. Got it? One more time. Down to A, B, and these ones, and then you're on E again. you liked my video and that you learned something. Now you can subscribe. Just press this subscribe button or click on another of my videos on this side. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.